What's up, guys? Welcome back to another PT13 S stream, and on this early Thursday evening, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Just after the Fortnite stream, less than 20 minutes later, we have an FC25 Borussia Dortmund manager career mode to come for you. As you know, one of the main reasons I haven't been doing Fortnite recently, obviously we're making a return now, but one of the reasons is because I've been so focused on this career mode as the comes piling, and I think this is my 5th episode in the last week of this career mode. Remember, I play on legendary mode, sliders are fair. I'm only allowed to buy 2 to 3 players per season, and this is my first season. I'm aiming to do at least 2 seasons under Dortmund and then maybe move to another club, but we'll see. I bought Paulo Dybala, Theo Hernandez, and Christian Pulisic at the start of the season. All 3 have done really well. I'm in the DFB Pokal Cup, the Champions League, and the Bundesliga. And we are doing very well in all 3 competitions today. We'll be playing 5 games, 5 very big games. 3 Bundesliga games, 1 DFB Pokal Cup semi-final game, and the Champions League first leg. Now, I did look at who I had earlier in the tie. Let's just go through what happened last stream. So in the Bundesliga, we have been first throughout most of the season. It's been pretty close. We did pull away at some point against Bayern. Now, the Leipzig has stayed relatively close to us. And last stream, if you want to watch that, it was brilliant. It came down to a Leipzig game against them. We were 3-1 down in the 87th minute. We scored 2 goals, including a last-gasp Brandt equaliser, to keep us a point above Leipzig instead of Leipzig being 2 points above us. So a crucial point that picked up after the comeback. But the Bundesliga title race is still very, very close with just over 2 months to go. That's a trophy we want to win this season. The DFB Pokal Cup, we're in the semi-finals after winning our first 3 games. The semi-final will be against Frankfurt, and that will be today. Important trophy we want to try and win. The board especially want us to win it. And the Champions League, we're in the quarter-finals after beating Arsenal 8-6 on aggregate after the first 2 legs of the round of 16. Not an easy round of 16 quarter-final, Arsenal and City. City are a very good team. We're playing home in the first leg, then away the second leg. But we are unbeaten in the Champions League after drawing 3 in the group stages, winning 5 in the group stages, drawing in the second leg against Arsenal, winning in the first leg due to Adeyemi's hat-trick. So we are up for grabs for every competition. I am going to try and do an international. I'm also going to try and manage an international team during this career mode as well. Today we have 5 massive games for you. 3 massive Bundesliga games as the title race really heats up. 1 against Mainz at home, 2 against Freiburg and Bayern away from home. Both really big games. A DFB Pokal Cup semi-final against Frankfurt. And of course we'll be playing the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final today against Manchester City. We showed great resilience against Arsenal in the second leg last stream. And that Leipzig game. Wow. Obviously I'm waiting to see whether I'm going to manage the Portugal national team. That is the only international job I have now. That expires on March 2025. I think that's now, actually. So, whether I manage Portugal or not, but I think I'm going to sway it for now. But yeah, the Bundesliga title race is very tight. We have only lost 3 games in all competitions this season. They all came in the Bundesliga. And yes, we have been first for the majority of the in the season. However, that's not exactly how the story goes. I mean, Bayern have been close to us for the first few months of the season, and Leipzig have been very, very close to us throughout the majority of the season. So we're not exactly running away with the title, that's for sure. And it's definitely going to come down to the last month if we want to win it. Anyway. Guirassy is the Bundesliga top scorer. I think he's got 25 goals. Pulisic following up closely behind him. Here's Mainz's team. We have to try and drop a minimal amount of points in these last 2 months as we couldn't win against Leipzig. That was due to the poor goals we conceded, meaning we couldn't pull 4 points clear. Let me just show you the stats for the Bundesliga. Yeah, Guirassy's got 26, followed very closely by Christian Pulisic with 24, so he's very close. Same with Adeyemi, 20. If we can go down the list, we've also got Dybala with 9 goals. Nemacha with 8 goals. So there's a lot of Dortmund players up there, but the main 2 or 3 is Adeyemi, Pulisic and Guirassy. Massive stream though, 3 big Bundesliga games in the title race, a massive semi-final of the DFB Pokal Cup, which by the way, they really want us to win, and a Champions League first leg against Manchester City. So the first game of the stream is at home. It is against Mainz. It's a massive, massive Bundesliga game. I think this game's actually more important than you realise, as the title race is absolutely heating up. And it's absolutely massive, boys, we do this. We've got a good team, and all 3 trophies. We're in the thick of it now. The streams, it's only getting more tense as it goes on. Just over 2 months left of the season to go. This is a massive stream for all 3 competitions we are playing for. And the team are fully fit, and that's the team I'm putting out there. Let's have a crack at it. We know Borussia Dortmund concedes 50% of their goals in the opening 30 minutes of games, where we start off games pretty poorly. Last stream, that wasn't the case, as we did pretty good. But like I said, boys, only losing 3 games this seasonal competition, the Bundesliga, is pretty good. Only 1 at home, but we just got to keep pushing in the Bundesliga. We just have to try and keep picking up maximum points. Any drops of points from here on out onwards, and especially in the next few games for this stream, Leipzig can easily push above us. Even a draw in the next 3 Bundesliga games today, Leipzig can go first. And it doesn't seem like Leipzig are dropping too many points. We've beaten 5-2 in the opening first half of the season, and I thought, well, Leipzig, they're close to us, but they're not going to keep it up. But they certainly have kept it up. We're winning 5-6 games in a row, and then maybe drawing one or barely losing one, and bang, Leipzig are right there. They didn't take the advantage against us, so that was a massive comeback against Leipzig at the end of last stream. 2 goals with 5 minutes left to stay top of the league. And Dortmund have to keep pushing for the next 2 months if they finally want to win a historic Bundesliga title. I reckon we've got 3 streams left of this season, and then we'll be going into season 2. So it's a massive game, this, Mainz. And we have smashed quite a few Bundesliga games, teams this season. This could be another one, I feel. Oh, he's squeezing past a few, and that is really poor, I have to say. How has he squeezed past 3 defenders, waltzes away in the box? Look at this. That's just too simple. That really is too simple. An unnecessary save that Kabul didn't have to make, but did make. He made a massive mistake against Leipzig yesterday, which kind of costed us. However, he's not usually full of mistakes. He's usually full of fantastic saves and world-class performances. So crucial to our team this season. First corner of the game, 3 minutes in. Hung Seon-suk taking it. Adeyemi's there, and Paulo Dybala can see it clear. Dybala is absolutely rampaging here. Look at him go. Dybala, he sees his man on the right. Adeyemi! Ah! He fizzes it in like a bullet. Dortmund up the antique, 5 minutes in. Yes! What a piercing hit. A venomous blow to Mainz. And it's a Karim Adeyemi. With 21 goals, he climbs the charts in his goals. He is a magical player for us, and he shows up on the big time. He and the players are really going to have to perform in the last 2 months if we want to win this Bundesliga title. And that's a brilliant start to the end of March. Karim Adeyemi, what a strike. That run from Dybala was absolutely mesmerising, magical. And that pass to Adeyemi, spot on. Did well not to hit it first time and rush it. Really nice start for Dortmund. It's Sabitzer. Hernandez down the wing to Adeyemi, who will turn, and he will not be afraid to run, and I'm sure he will run. Oh, he intercepted, but he still has the ball. Here is Paulo Dybala. Surely going to put it in the middle. Oh, shoot! Save Pulisic! Denied. Pulisic. Adeyemi, oh my word, I was then denied, he reached it. Dortmund are flowing. Dortmund are really pressing, they're pushing. Unrelentless pressure, and Pulisic had a swing, not once but twice. And somehow the Mainz keeping across to claw it out. But this is really good from Dortmund. When we do start games well, we overturn, not conceding first, we really do prosper. Guirassi's header up! Maybe he should have shot, but I'm see what he's trying to do. Sabitzer will work really hard to claim it. Slotterberg, that is so poor. He had so many options, he just gives it to Seon-suk. Mainz flowing here, Adams, the early chance they had, Kerbal save. Chan is there. Been questioned quite a lot this season, Chan. Options if he's going to stay at the club next season. Here's Adeyemi, who's going to waltz past a few challenges. It's Paulo Dybala now! Blocked, huge block actually. Frustrated, Dybala. Hernandez, Sabitzer, got a leg on him. Sabitzer, Namacha, brilliant! Oh! That's cheeky from the Metcha. That's brilliant from Paulo Dybala. And we steer clear 2-0. Less than 20 minutes in, it's looking like a rout. A proper dominant performance. Look at this. Bang, bang. That flick there. Oh, I mean, the composure. The absolute brilliance to do that in a game like this. And Dybala, one touch up and sweetly, calmly in the corner like a legend. He's really enjoying himself this season. 2-0. And we still want to stay at the top of the league by the end of March, and we're doing that here by this. Told you this game could be a smashing. We haven't won too many recently, mines. Here's Adams. Looks to be the danger player. We have Signhounds. Oh my word. Fuck's sake. We needed that. Well, as you can see, the stadium has just fully plunged into silence, including me. What? What is this? What's Chan doing? Yeah, see you later, mate. You're not there. And bang. I don't get that. Henry Chan, you don't need to commit there. Oh, I hate when he does that. Henry Chan, I said he's going to be questioned if he leaves the club at the end of the season. You don't do that. You don't commit. He's clearly going to turn that way. If you're going to commit towards that side. It's the only side he can go and have a pop at. Mine's back in the game 3 minutes after we went 2-0 up. Christ, boys. That is not a good start after going 2-0 up. Anyway, maybe that's just a bit of a shock. Here's Christian Pulisic. Dybala. Here's still Christian Pulisic. Dybala waiting. Adeyemi's sweet turn. That's pulverising, but he's maybe just ran a bit too much. The ball was a bit hard for anyone to control. Hernandez opts to go the other side. It's going to be a bit hard for Pulisic to win. He's won it in the end. It's Chan. Dybala forces it to keep it in. Benzabaini. And it's Koya who's there. But Benzabaini! Nice! Nice pressure. Dybala, Guirassy on the turn. Dybala might sweep it in towards the magical man. The magician. But he's skewered it wide unexpectedly. Oh, so often he makes those look easy. He just skews it across the face. What a ball from Dybala. He's enjoying himself this season. As I've already said, all the signings are really. 3 really good signings that have turned into world-class players. Benzabaini. Nemecha. In towards Guirassy. Pulisic, not quite. Not quite the American magic. Here's Slotterberg. We're winning every duel though, and that's something about Dortmund that we really prosper doing. Into Guirassy! I think he was on. Zentanaye almost rugby tackled him to reach the ball. Goes long. There's only Rit Sabitzer. Nemecha. Pulisic. Dybala. Goes to Pulisic. They have such good link-up play, those two. Benzabaini. He'll keep it in! But the header is straight towards Zentanaye. Better be picking him up here. Nice Teo Hernandez. Really nice. That's brilliant from Teo Hernandez to pick the man up. I mean, he does have to track back now, though, because eventually he does find the man. Here's Adams. A threat. Henry Chan, his second crucial battle against him. That might be a goal. Chance. What a save. What a save. Labely got down low, just skewered it away. Brilliant from Kerbal. Absolutely brilliant. He still made... Oh, saved again. Straight at him, thankfully, but just broke away there really randomly. Here's Guirassy. He powers forward like a tank. Go on, son. That touch just does him. That touch just does it way too much. He doesn't need to take that touch. If he does, it needs to be smaller, and he's all that effort to get there, and he's ruined it with one touch. Sabitzer, another good win back. We win so many duels, like I just said, and the duels we win are so crucial for our attack because we press so high for the whole of the season. Lee Jung-sung, and now here is Marlon Hindero. Lee Jung-sung, he's gone for the effort, and that's an easy one for Kerbal. He'll hold on to it, he won't rush it. Half-time, 2-1 to Dortmund. 2 early, brilliant goals from Dybala and Adeyemi. They pulled one back through Adams, and the rest of the half it was more Dortmund closely pressurised, but not much, and they did get a chance or two in their minds. I'm actually going to sub Chan off. He hasn't been good enough. Anton wanted a game. He's not going to start, but he's certainly going to get a chance. I haven't liked how Chan set himself up against Adams, or he's won quite a few duels as well. Anton's coming on for Chan. That's the only change you need to know about. Dybala. I trust my players that play, you know. Adeyemi's done his man. Adeyemi, he did this against Arsenal in the Champions League! And he went to do it there, but the shot was the problem. Adeyemi, whenever I see him on the ball, he really does just like... I think something's going to happen. Something's going to happen whenever Adeyemi's on the ball. No glaze, but I do think so. Same with Pulisic, really. Here he is! Oh! I mean, you can't get any closer to scoring an absolute banger. You don't blame him for taking it early because it shocks. Oh, Hernandez has won that. Garassi, is Anton's first contribution. That's a nice header. Told you we win those draws. Like I said, whenever Adeyemi's on the ball, something usually happens. He's given it away, but he still offers to win it back. He goes, he waits. Garassi! That is just a thunderbolt! And we split further in front. Come on! I told you, whenever that magician's on the ball, Adeyemi, anything can happen, and something usually does. He waits. Garassi's the decoy, and bang! Hit it, son. And so we did. 3-1. We've got really good control now, and this is usually where we start pulling away. Adeyemi, magical. A hat-trick in the Champions League against Arsenal. Crucial in the round of 16. And the Bundesliga, he's been special. It's a shot on, and Kerbal. His first save in quite a while. Way, leave it for a corner then, mate. He is just a brilliant keeper in Kerbal. One of the best in the world. We've got one of the best attacking in the world. I think our defence... Kenny's there to skew it wide. I think our defence could improve next season, but in terms of where we are in every competition this season, it doesn't say that, but I'll just... Run Dybala! He's got it. And he can... Well, I'm not sure what he's doing. I think I know what he's doing. That is brilliant from Dybala. And he's going to find the American. He's going to find... Oh, he's missed it, Adeyemi. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Wow. I think I would have bet my house he would have scored that. Dybala. Shot apart! The centre-back riding forward. He just absolutely pounds it wide. I can't believe Adeyemi's missed that. I know Pulisic should be shooting himself. He had so many numbers for it, but I think he thinks, no, I'll just think of the team. Any side, any more power it's in from Adeyemi. Dybala. He's already scored a banger from there this season. He gives it away, though, in a pretty promising position. Nmecha. It's really nice. I mean, how we're winning the ball back is so good. He's there again, Nmecha. Fabulous. And Adeyemi this time just couldn't pull the trigger. And Andes pressuring. Anton there brilliantly. He's done a lot better than Chan did. So it's a really good sub, this. Dybala. I think Pulisic has so much room. And he's offered to shoot it first time, which I didn't expect. 3-1. Dortmund not taking their chances, but they still have full control. And I think soon it should become 3-1. Is Adeyemi. Nmecha often wins those headers, and he actually scored one against Leipzig last game. Of course, that goal put us into lead, not for long though. Here's Anton. Love those sideways balls, and this is why. Adeyemi's there. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi's header crucial. Pulisic down. Nmecha offered to shoot. Oh my word. I'm trying to go to Dybala. I don't want to go to Sabitzer because he's not going to get it. Oh shoot. Oh my god, they're in. Adams. Fuck's sake. I mean, it's just laughable. So many chances not putting away, and bang, their first chance in about 20 minutes they score. What's he doing? Look, Emre Can didn't commit in the first half. Emre Can did commit in the first half. He got punished for it. Slotterberg didn't commit. He gets punished for it. There's a difference between committing and not committing and doing a bit of both. Adams with a brace, and it's too easy for him to get that brace, in my opinion. It really is laughable. Both of those goals really should be happening. Mine shouldn't even be in this game. Should be 4-1. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sule, you come in on Fernandez. I'm actually going to get Janssen on for Grassi. Boys, focus! This is a vital game. You cannot bottle the 2-goal lead with so many chances because of Adams. Because Leipzig will go ahead of us if we draw. I guarantee they will. So please do not, because this game should be ours. This game has always been ours. And Adeyemi could be a man to help us finish it off. If we get another goal, it's certainly finished. But until then, it's tense. Adeyemi's ball in. The match is headed out high, and that's actually really smart if you think about it. Bentabani That's two really poor touches from Bet25. There is danger. There is massive danger. Adams! Piss sake! Oh my god! This is stupid. This is unbelievable. Adams with a hat-trick, 13 minutes out from 90. There's trouble. What is happening here? Adams has to be marked there. How was Carmel being beaten? It's a pantomime. I don't want to speak to this team. 2 goals in 5 minutes. How's he been beaten there? How has Adams squeezed it in? The 3 luckiest goals I've ever seen. And from 3-1 up, should have been 4-1 for Adeyemi. It's 3-3 with less than 10 to go. And Dortmund need to force another late winner unless we go second. Why do we make it so hard? 3 each. Dortmund will go second in the league if we don't win this. We need another late winner. So often, late winners has been the thing to save us through the season. Can we do it again? Dybala picks it up. It's getting tense for Dortmund again. He's offered to shoot! Blocked. If Adeyemi wins this, he has! Sabitzer! Corner with 8 to go. Come on! That's a cannon, boys! Show no mercy. This will be a generational bottle job if we don't win this. We should be 4-1 up. It's 3-3. I don't believe it. 7 minutes to go. Adeyemi. Namacha through the crowd. Anton, who, by the way, it's a penalty! Yes! Oh, he's given a penalty! Oh my word! Oh, it's a penalty! Anton's twisting and turning and dancing in the box. He's been impeded and he's won a penalty. 5 minutes from 90. And Dortmund have a magical moment once more. Yes! Come on. Come on. Look at this. Anton twisting and turning. He's like Yamin Yamal on the wing. And it is probably a penalty. He follows through for his leg and Anton falls. And I was about to say at the start of the stream, we've only actually had 2 penalties this season. And we've missed one of them. 5 minutes from 90. Dortmund, as it stands, second in the table, 1 point behind Leipzig. But if they score this, they will stay a point above them. We've bottled this lead, but we can save it. 5 minutes left. Borussia Dortmund have a penalty. And will it be the former Juve man, Paulo Dybala, to smash it in? It has to be. It surely has to be Pulisic. Dybala, you need to be cool. Hold your breath! No, it's saved! No! 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 Oh, that's crucial. That's consequential. Heartbreak for Dybala, he's missed a penalty. You have to score it. You can't get a bigger chance than that to win it. It's been gifted to you. And you've bottled that chance as well. What am I seeing here? It's just not Dortmund's day in the second half. 4 minutes to go, corner. But a penalty missed by Dybala. You have to put more power into it. He didn't look confident. He didn't. It's a corner. It's crazy. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. They're all lining up in the box. Pulisic. Nmecha into his hands. Dybala. One last attack! Adeyemi! Jensen! He has won it! The superstar pours out the emotions. Oh, it's bedlam and pantomime for Dortmund. Oh, yes! They've done it again! They scored in the last seconds. No, you never get tired of seeing late drama like this. Jensen, The Knight of Bussard at the death again. For the second game running, Dortmund have scored a vital goal in the last minute to secure all points. His first goal this season. He came on 10 minutes ago before we bottled the lead. He's there to score the winner. Penalty missed. A chance missed. It's Janssen, the unspoken hero. Sometimes football does spring up unlikely heroes, and it was Janssen. There was Janssen, cool, calm, colder than ice. What about it? And what about that goal for Dortmund? And what about the rescue of the points? Wow, we don't make it easy. And the yellow all absolutely roars into joy and bedlam and bliss. And it's another special night for Dortmund that could help them on their way to the title. This team needs to be better defensively, that's certain. But the mentality to dig in late, to find the goals from nowhere. I mean, you thought it was it. You thought missing a penalty. You thought missing the chances. You thought being 3-1 up, Adeyemi missing a sitter, them scoring 2 goals. And then you saw the last chance. Pulisic missed a massive chance. But he retained the ball and he found Janssen. I was almost regretting taking Garassi off when we needed a goal. Jesus Christ, ay. Oh my God, boys, it's a breathtaker. This game does not get any easier. You think it's game. You think it's 3-1 to us. Adeyemi's got a chance to make it 4. They scored 2 goals from nowhere. Adams, you miss a penalty. Oh, Depala. I feel bad for him, but at the last, Janssen delivers. And that means, boys, 2 games in a row, we've rescued staying top of the league. 2 goals against Bayern Leipzig later on to stay 1 point top of the league instead of 2 behind. And then a game against Mainz. If we would have drawn that game, we would have been a point behind Leipzig. But no, we stay a point above Leipzig. this title race, Jesus Christ. We're now playing against Frankfurt, not in the Bundesliga this time, in the DFB Pokal Cup. Now, for some reason, this is a competition that the board really want me to win. It's crucial we win this competition. We've played 3 games in this competition already. In 2 out of 3 games, we've smashed our opponents. In 1 of the games, we were forced to extra time. They have not lost in the last 5 matches, Frankfurt. They've got Garnacho, Ekate. They've got a very decent team, Frankfurt. Obviously, we would like to win. This is the easiest trophy we can win this season, and this is a trophy I would like to win. We have worked hard in this competition, and I would like to win this. Here we go, after a breathtaking late gasp game against... We did not need to make it that hard against Mainz. No one can tell me that should have went like that. We should have ate up Mainz easily. But anyway, this is a semi-final, boys. Win this, you go to the final of a cup. Your first final this season you'll be in if you win this. And you never know, winning this trophy can give us encouragement for the Bundesliga and Champions League. Playing away from him at Dutch Bank Park, you've got to go enough attack. I still think the defence is way all over the place. I don't know how we let Adam score a hat-trick against us in the Mainz game. But this is their DFB Pokal Cup. We've been brilliant in this competition. We are probably the favourites, or Bayern. I don't know where Bayern are. But we're away from home. If we win this, we get into the final. I think it would be a shock if we didn't win this competition. We are in the semi-final. We worked very hard in this competition. Very hard, for fuck's sake. Here we go, a massive game. Well, if you thought the Mainz game was hard enough, that was only the first game, and the next 4 games are as crucial as each other. The stage is set for the enthralling semi-final, Dortmund versus Frankfurt. And Frankfurt are actually a good team. It looks to be pouring it down at the Bank Park Arena. It's the semi-finals, and this competition may not seem big to all of you. It's obviously not as big as the Bundesliga or the Champions League, which we are chasing. It's still a competition that the board seem crucial to win, and it's still quite an intriguing one. We have already rescued this competition in the round of 16 against Mönchengladbach, but in the other 2 games we played in this competition, we've smashed our opponents. Can we get to the final against Frankfurt? We'll see. I'd love to play in the final. Worked so hard in this competition, and overall, defending does still need to be better though next season. Like even if we do somehow win the Champions League, Bundesliga, and the DFB Pokal Cup this season, it has to be better next season defensively. We have relied on so many late winners and just our attacking play to get us through games sometimes. We should have made it easy. Should have been 4-1 in the mains game. Anyway, we'll forget about that and we'll start. Here's Chan, who didn't play well last game in the first half. He was taken off for Anton. Yurizon. He might go on the overlap. No, he chooses not to. He's not sure what he's doing. He's trying to... Well, what is that? Well, Bentabaini claims it. Garassi thunders it forward to Karim Adeyemi. He's got the legs, that's for sure. And he's found Teo Hernandez crawling up! And there's a nice save by Booman. Nice, boys, nice start. The overlap from Teo Hernandez was really smart, really clever. And Adeyemi, he elected to play him forward. Look at that, thunders it, really strong, vital hand. It's the first corner of the game, and the Metro fancied these against Mines last game. The rain thunders down. There's Pulisic. The Metro is there! Oh! Can you time that sentence any better? The Metro's there! Yes! First blood drawn in the semi-final to the Yellows. Dortmund rise in joy. Look at that, what a header. He's not even looking at the ball, he's got a massive challenge in the air, but he wins it, crucially. And the Yellows spread their wings as they fly clear, crucially, early on. And here the away crowd, we love you Dortmund, we do, we love you Dortmund. That's his 9th goal of the season for Felix Nmecha. What a talent he is in the air. It's a brilliant header. I think I said the same thing against Leipzig last stream when I scored. He'll be licking his lips at this, Nmecha, and he scored. What a man in the air, what a man. Corners because of him are so good. Teo Hernandez will have a run now against Cruyff. Remember, defending still needs... You're going to have to... Oh, I see what he's done. He's done Teo Hernandez 3 times. Kerbal plucks it and gets there. Here's Pulisic. Pulisic. Dybala's on his way here. And Dybala will look to execute. Garassi! Yes! Dortmund thunder 2-0 clear away here. Oh, what a quarter of an hour. It's the perfect dream start for the team in yellow. And it's Cyril Garassi. Dybala, who missed the penalty against Mainz, redeems himself with a really good run here. Look how much space we had. I don't know where Frankfurt defenders were, but it's a really good goal. And from there on out, Cyril Garassi, you don't fancy on him to miss, do you? Like I said, I think they expect us to win this competition out of any competition. That's why it's so crucial to win it, because the silverware is likely. Can't believe by how hard Bayern's fell off this season. Third in the league, quite far behind us. We've already beaten them once this season in another late victory, may I add. Here's Christian Pulisic. Garnacho doing his work, but Pulisic has got a throw in. I fancy it. I do see somebody in the middle unmarked. Sabitzer went for the curler. Barman, well, he had to be equal to that. Why are they rolling it out? Have you never learned anything? To be fair, going long against Borussia Dortmund, you're never going to really win any of the duels most of the time, so I suppose that makes sense. He's on side Ekate. I think he's gone to Liverpool in real life. I think he has, hasn't he? Oh, not looking promising. 2-1. Just like the Mainz game, they pull one back. What is that music? Of course, I had to be Ekate, the only man left unmarked in the middle, and you pay a price for that. I have to say, I think Slotterberg doesn't do well enough, but once, not twice, 3 times, he could pull it away from me. I don't know who Henry Chan thinks he is. What? No, that's Henry. What? I don't really... Is Henry Chan marking a ghost? Is Henry Chan marking a ghost? I'll repeat that again, because what's he doing? If Slotterberg's on the man, if the only other man in the box is Ekate, why are you not marking him? Because if you mark him, nothing happens. What is my centre-back pair doing? And that, what are they thinking? Most crucially, Henry Chan, really. Here's Adeyemi now, speeding. But it wasn't going to be all easy, this game, was it? I knew they were going to get one Frankfurt. The question was when. Nice pressing, really nice pressing. Chan does well there, though. He doesn't. Millier against Slotterberg again. Beat him the first time. And he'll face him the second time, but he's He's Akite. Chan, will he mark him this time? He does, actually, pretty well in the end, to be fair. Pulisic. Nemecha. Dorasi. It's just flicking it on. And now, oh, misses it. Yes.
Fall down. Jaja is now in. Got to get him quickly.
I suppose the whole game hasn't been written off.
No, they've got 4 wickets. They're on 100. We get Jaja quick. That'd be great.
Maybe. They broke again. Frankfurt. Milliers took that way too wide. Bent by Ini. Oh, Akate's in the middle. I'm hoping we haven't marked. Oh, Kabul! That's brilliant. That's a brilliant save by Kabul. And Hernandez is there. From defence to offence. What a save. From the brink of going to 2-2. On the brink of going 2 up! Pulisic! Wow. That's just how quickly things can change. The American spreading a bit of magic after a magical save from Kerbal. They quickly spring into life. And that's just how good we are on the attack. 3-1 to Dortmund. Fabulous from Pulisic. The determination to reach the ball the second time after thinking the attack was over. No. Akate. Oh, he's not going to reach that by me. He's way too slow. Schlotterbeck is though. Nemecha. Sabitzer thunders it forward, and now is Christian Pulisic, whose touch is a beauty. Pulisic! Ran into Bosman too easily. Sabaini fancies it. Jan, Sabitzer, Hernandez. Given away by Hernandez. He's been so good this season. He may not get many goals. I mean, he's only got 1 goal for us this season, but he is an absolute brilliant attacker in general. His Garassi last kick of the first half. Pulisic. Oh, it's magical! He shoots instead of going to Garassi. I'm surprised with that to corner. Adeyemi. It's away, but maybe. The chance is still on Adeyemi. That's going to be half-time, surely now, ref. Yeah, half-time. Ganacho with the last touch. 3-1, an early surge as Dortmund scored 2 early goals. They pulled one back, Frankfurt, and could have pulled another one back, but a brilliant save by Kerr. Well, less than 10 seconds later, Christian Pulisic's determination to go 3-1 up, and right at the end at half, he could have scored another to go 4-1. Looking a similar game to the Mainz game, but we know how that ended. Almost a crucial loss, that was. Dazzling football, though, by both teams. Adeyemi's header. It's thunderbolt to be controlled by Theo Hernandez. He's only got... What a pass! He's better than Trent Alexander-Arnold, I swear. Pulisic. Adeyemi! Wow, just get out of the way, he says, as he pushes him past, and he waltzes away into the box. And to finish it off, the magician has a venomous volley. Have a go, son. 4-1, and Dortmund control and surge into clear grip on this contest. Come on! Surely the final is on the charge here, because the semi-final is way in our control now. Frankfurt cannot cope with our attack, and unlike the Mainz game in the Bundesliga, we have scored the 4th, and we have taken complete control. And when it goes to 4, when we go past 2 goals clear, usually you don't catch us. Benzabaini, he's been turned there by Yuton. And a bit of danger at the back post, may be said. Chan is there. Brilliant defending by the resilient Chan. He is very resilient, my defenders, though. Most of my... That's a free header if he wins it. It's a brilliant save by Kabul. Just springing to life, just poked out with that right hand. And what a save. He is such a brilliant keeper. The athleticism of him is brilliant. So many saves, man. Like I said, I at least want to win 2 trophies this season. If I don't win 3 trophies this season, I'm not going to be sad. As long as I win probably the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal Cup are the ones I want to win. because we've been first majority of the league in the Bundesliga, and this competition should be winning. I won't be upset if we don't win the Champions League, but it is something I certainly want to win. And it's certainly a massive competition that I would be upset if we got knocked out of, just not. It wouldn't be the worst case scenario for me or the board. Board want me to get to the semi-finals of that anyway. It's Chan, another brilliant ball. We got the best attack in Europe, don't get me wrong, I think we did. I'm not even over exaggerating. Knauf. Okay, Hernandez a bit too easily to slide. He does that a few times, Hernandez. He does slide himself and he doesn't need to. Here's Alejandro Garnacho. Surges forwards and Slotterback. That leg came from nowhere. It was important though. He's there again, Slotterback. He might have to be there again. What a save again. This keeper is an absolute trophy to have, honestly. That mistake yesterday against Leipzig, that's one of his only mistakes. He's making save after save. I'll show you the sliders in a sec, by the way. Here's Sabitzer. Oh, my words. Into the middle! Bentalini, crucially there. If Nemetja wins it. Free kick to Frankfurt. Can I just show you my sliders? Because I think people think this game's too easy for me. 54, 54, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 53, 54, they have more pass speed. 52, 54, they have a better goalkeeper. 53, 54, they have better marking. So, it's actually unfair for me, really, but I put it on that because I want the game to be interesting. Legendary mode is not too easy for me, but it is not. I say it's not difficult, but you see the games I've played this season, it is quite difficult. But Ekate, a 3-on-1, he's got a chance. He's offside anyway. He went on that. Carball saves it anyway. Of course he does. Adiemi. Well, if that would have ended up to Pulisic or Grass, I would have called it the ball of the season. Not quite. Well, I don't think Frankfurt are going to do anything now. I think we've realistically finished them off. Garassi pressing. They don't know where to go. Lovely, lovely. 20 minutes to go. Brandt. Pulisic. I think he has to take the touch down the middle there. He can't go to the side because the defender cuts across. Garnacho against Garassi. The G's ride forward, and I think Garassi is going to be beaten there. He's accepted it. A Slotterback goes forward. Well, I have to say, Chan almost passed it to the attacker, and luckily Carball was aware of his surroundings. A few misplaced touches though and passes. Knauf, man in the middle. He's marked, he's offside again. We'll make some subs now. 15 minutes left. The game is definitely in the hands, and with 3 massive games coming up. Obviously, the semi-final was ours. It's a really nice performance. Been really strong for the majority of this competition. There was that one game when we almost got knocked out. Of course, a last-minute goal saved us. Of course, it had to be a last-minute goal. It's literally Borussia Dortmund, man. But, yeah, Janssen. Wow. I mean, sometimes you do have unlikely heroes, and the funny thing is, he probably won't start a game this season. But that goal there will be remembered forever if you win the league title. Same with the Bayern game, same with the Leipzig game, same with every other game we come back from. Pulisic. Frankfurt only scored 1 goal. That's not enough to beat Borussia Dortmund. I'm sorry, you have to score at least 2 goals in a game to beat Borussia Dortmund. There's not been a game this season where we haven't scored in. Here's an opportunity. Why is he gone backwards? I'm not sure. It's still an opportunity. Melier swipes it. Or should we just call our team short? Carball had issue yesterday when he was calling his team long, and he ended up giving it to the opposite player. Here's Gittins. He's a good player, isn't he, Gittins? Brilliant! Pulisic! It's 5! And it is an absolute thrashing. Marching our way to the final, dominantly and superiorly, confidently marching, may I add. An absolute wonderland performance here at the Bank Park Stadium. Top class from my attacking players. And Pulisic. Who, let's be honest, could have got his brace way earlier in this game. Has got his brace. No. Final, here we come. Garnacho's done nothing today. He's had a few runs. That Slotterback's done really well. Only the 1 goal conceded. So overall today, pretty good defending against the team that we are facing. Wahi. I swear Wahi was the man in FC24. He used to haunt me every time I... No, FC25 every time I played with United. Oh, wait, I almost did it again. And Son. Pulisic. We'd love that hat-trick, wouldn't we? Well, after that Mines game, that didn't need to be as dramatic as it was. We've got well, it's not been easy throughout the whole game, but it's been generally our game. Brilliant save by Kabul, by the way. Needed to be with 2 big Bundesliga games and a Champions League first leg coming up, so it needed to be. Matchup, Brandt. We're coming up to the last kick of the game. Hernandez. He might go all the way through here, Hernandez. He has got the legs, remember. Hernandez. Wow. Somehow he wins it. He gives it. A dominant performance, rightfully deserved. We are through to the final. Frankfurt's been destroyed, my homies. Away! We'll be playing Dusseldorf in the final. Leverkusen, who was one of the only 3 teams to beat us this season, 5-1, they lost to Dusseldorf. Unless Dusseldorf are a really good team. I think I've beaten them this season. I would have known if I would have lost to them. I've only lost 3 games. Shocks Leverkusen, so that'll be our final game. 2 Bundesliga games coming up after that absolute brilliant one against... against Mainz, sorry. So we're playing Freiburg here. Last time we played Freiburg was in the DFB Pro Cup semi-final. We smashed them 4... Oh, sorry. No, why am I saying smashed? We beat them 4-3. But remember, it was 4-0 at one point. Yeah, we still only remain 1 point above Leipzig going into April. So this ain't going to be... We are not going to win this title by 10 or 12 points. Well, it's more going to be... I mean, you never... I don't know. Anything can happen from there. That's just how crucial that last-minute winner against, you know, Mainz was. There we go, playing away from home at the Europa Park Stadium against Freiburg, and we've beaten them 2 out of 2 times this season, so... So, yeah, here we go. Expected to win, but you never know. Let's have a crack at them. Here we go. It's another rainy day in the Bundesliga. Sport Club Freiburg welcoming Borussia Dortmund. Massive Bundesliga game. Still only a point in it between first and second. This title race is... Wow. It's not Bayern Munich. That's offside. No, it's not Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. It's RB Leipzig. We are unbeaten against Leipzig in both the matches we played against them, though. He's onside this time, Pulisic. That's certain. Guirassy wants it in the middle. He's pleading for it in the middle. Pulisic still pressing. Oh my God, what's the keeper? What am I doing? What's the keeper doing? He just walked through Guirassy and Pulisic's like they're not there. Didn't know we had Edison in the Bundesliga. Well, Garber's not a sweeper keeper, we know that. He comes out sometimes irrationally. You could argue that one of the goals against Mainz was partly Garber's fault, being beaten at his near post when he came out. Stormed out, but he's not a sweeper keeper. Right, he's trying to open up the space, but Chan easily has that. Is Slotterbuck. Benzabaini will hit it long to Christian Pulisic. And I think he'll just turn here He'll wait for his counterpart on Adeyemi. He does. Anyone there to supply him? It's Teo Hernandez! Well, he thunderbolts it like a rocket, that near post, but let's be honest, it's nowhere near on target, and maybe shooting from that angle is slightly absurd, but you never know when you have a rocket in you like that. You never know. That pass, dangerous back to the keeper, but they deal with it well. Spending the opening of 15 minutes in their own half. Freiburg can't really get out as the unbelievable pressure from Dortmund seemed quite obvious. And for the first time, they're out of their own half. It's not the first time, actually, it's the second time, my bad. And they are looking to get a chance in here. It's Greffo. No one else is coming in the box apart from... Oh no, they do have a few now, don't they? Really nice from Slotterberg. He committed that time. Calls for a penalty, but we barely concede any penalties this season. When that's nice. That's a foul. There's no need to jump into cover. They're actually never going to win it. They're still calling for that penalty. It's not a penalty. It never was. It's Pulisic. I will say about my defence, a bit disciplined. I rarely get any red cards. It's only happened once this season, maybe twice. Savitzer, Garassi, Nemecha. They're just building up here. Well, I have to say, we haven't made any chances in the opening 20 minutes. It's unlike Dortmund. Sometimes they do start games. There's only been one game this... We've scored in every single game this season, so... You know, apart from one, that was against Barcelona in the Champions League group stages. What a giveaway that is. Watch there, wide area. Nice. Middle. I really don't want to be shocked again, because this is the Bundesliga title race. I can't be having to come back from every game, because it will follow us eventually, and dropping off points is not... Good save by Kerbal, quick to get across his line, that was vital. And the shot didn't have enough power in, which just took the sting out of the Kerbal's wrists. Not a good 30 minutes here though, not bad in defence, good in defence actually, bad in attack. That's something you never hear from us usually. Can you stop giving the balls away poorly as well? I think that's like the 5th time we've given the ball away. In the middle. Turns, and this time Kerbal has to put a bit more of an effort into that hand, and that one came powering towards his goal. Calm, boys, calm. Calm, okay? Stop giving the balls away and just get it gone. Enough, good. Goal kick, and now we can just regenerate. We don't get too many 1-0 games, that's for sure. We always score more than one usually as well, by the way. There's only been 2 games this season where we've only scored 1 in. We lost both those games, Leverkusen. Pulisic, excellent control. Dybala, he's snuffling. Oh, you're so close. That is brilliant pressing as well. Here's, for some reason, Chan doesn't win that. Dybala does. He hammers it back to Bentabini. And he wins the throw-in. Pulisic, Dybala is just led onto his path smartly. What a ball! Oh, Pulisic, no, let me get my players wrong. Dybala's outside the foot, beauty. Just a touch away, taken off him for Adeyemi. Or Pulisic could dive into it. Flicked over the top. You don't win narrowly against Dortmund, you barely do. Bentabini, Pulisic. Still Christian Pulisic. Still Pulisic coming up to the end of the half now, and Dortmund haven't scored. It's a rarity. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. They're just waltzing and waiting patiently, pass after pass. Tiki-taka in Germany, but it's a disappointing end as nothing is done with the ball. So, last kick and a half. This is definitely the last kick. Hernandez. Adeyemi. Hernandez. That is such a poor ball. Such a disappointing end to the half. Only the 2nd game this season, Dortmund haven't scored in the first half of football. And it's usually defending we struggle with, if we struggle with anything, as this superpower team strives forward. But they are struggling in attack today, which is not good as we have Bayern and City next. Maybe we just haven't had enough of the ball. Maybe we spent the first 25 minutes giving the ball away. I think we've been close, but not close enough. But anyway, need to break the deadlock. There's one thing you should be doing against Dortmund. They should be focusing on not letting them score and then focus on scoring second. Because if they take a lead here, Freiburg, then what? It's nice from Kabel. I feel this game's going to be another tricky one, very close. Sabitzer, Guirassy. Sabitzer sends the man on the floor. Guirassy. Adeyemi, the magician, makes his mark. When in desperation, when in doubt, when in peril, he's the man to step forth in the spotlight. Yes! Yes! Yes, a crucial goal in the title race as Leipzig cover their heads in shame. Beautiful football, 1, 2, 3, magical passes, and Adeyemi, the man to stride forward, the man to apply his magical touch. 1-0 to Dortmund, 5 minutes into the second half, and we do score. We had to score eventually, surely. And from here we can try and speed away now, because Freiburg, they have done nothing themselves really the whole game, apart from the 2 long shots that Kabel was very equal to. They were early on, but they haven't really done anything in general. Freiburg, meaning if anything we can go pull away 2 or 3 now if we are clinical. It's Pulisic! He's intercepted it and now he can course forward himself. Guirassy's in the middle, Pulisic. Now, I don't know why he retreated backwards, there's no need for that, but Gunther intercepts it, it's a corner. And Pulisic takes that one quickly. Adeyemi, Hernandez jumping. Slotterback, a bit of a Dybala trying to nick it off his toes. Nemecha, Pulisic, Dybala. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to lead to nothing. Unlucky, boys. Oh, it's only 1-0, by the way. A draw would still be a massive drop of points in the title race. Crucial, actually, so don't think it's all done, boys. 1-0 is not the end of events, that's for sure. Have you not seen our defending record against Mainz? Now there's an attack, and now there's a danger, and now there's a threat. It's a 3-on-2. Where's the numbers is the question. Well, you don't need numbers when you got Slotterback. Sabitzer. Dybala's been floored. There's no foul given, surprisingly. Griffo. Still Griffo. Pulls it back! Hernandez on the line. Crucial in this title race. Anything is crucial in this title race. Blocks or goals or defending. And now here is Adeyemi. Another goal with surely put us in control. Guirassy just misses it. 20 minutes left, 1-0. It's going to be a tight game, this. Not goals galore, but it's a tight game. Dortmund have to get a second in, surely. I don't trust our defence enough, really, to go 1-0 is enough. I really don't. And this is why when look at all the space. Look at the space. Stay on your man, Chan. Griffo. Stands up his man. And that's why. 20 minutes to go. Do I feel confident in taking players off? No. But I am going to have to take Dybala off for Julian Brandt. Last time he played, he scored the winner against, equalised against Leipzig. Brandt and Sule and Anton coming on, 2 defenders. 20 minutes left, 1-0. It's a tight game, not in the goals galore, but it's not comeback, but it's just really tight in terms of Dortmund have not been at their best in attacking in this game. And they've left the chance for the majority of the game. You could easily drop points today if they were poor in defending. Guirassy down the wing, and I think Pulisic wants to seal the game. The header, maybe it should have been played slightly earlier because the header was clearly scraped away from him. No shoot. There it looks dangerous. It looks dangerous. Chan is there. Offside. Quarter of an hour to go. It's getting dangerous because if Freiburg score now, there's not much else we can do unless we score another late winner. Because that's why we need to get the second, is Pulisic. Racing on the wing. Still going. Still going. Adeyemi just set it up. He's smacked it against the bar. He sized it up and you thought he was going to have the X factor by himself to finish the game. No. 9 minutes to go and we don't want any late hurrahs here from the opposition like the Mainz game. Because I don't think my heart or any part of my body can deal with that. Gregoric, mark 'em boys, stand them up. Maybe, Egasic, no! Saved. Crucially by Carball, straight at him, that's crucial. Brandt. Now Marcel Sabitzer, thank God, gets there the second time. Adiemi. Julian Brandt. Garassi leads it on! And Pulisic! They lead by 2 now, and surely that's the comfort, that settles the nerves. He and Dortmund know that's a crucial goal. Yes, come on. Relief is the only feeling felt around here. We will certainly stay top of the league. Dortmund are meaning this title race, and how? Because they don't look like dropping points. Third game of the day, 3 wins. Another tight game, but this time it's been actually down to our defending. Oh my word, it's Pulisic! My eye's twitching now for some reason. Probably from that Mines game. Why is my eye twitching? Don't do it to me. We've won this game. Bro, mine needs to lock in. We got Bayern Munich and City next. Last kick of the game. And Carball with a brilliant save. A clean sheet, a rare one for Borussia Dortmund, as they... Well, they've done well. They've done well. And 3 games, 3 wins, 2 massive Bundesliga wins today. Leipzig, whoa, no, Leipzig won their game. They just don't give up. Leipzig still stay a point behind us. This is going to be really tough, this. Well, we now have the Champions League first leg quarter-final against Manchester City in Germany. Potentially the biggest game in the stream, you could argue. If you argue the Bayern game and the Bundesliga coming up is bigger, but you have to admit they're quite behind us, Bayern in the title race. Still important. But in terms of competition-wise, in club football, this is the biggest game in the stream. The first leg of the quarterfinals against English Manchester City. Massive game. Absolute massive game. I mean, we see off Arsenal around 16. It wasn't as thrashing. We won by 2 goals, but over the 2 legs, we certainly were the better team. And I think I have all confidence we can show up Manchester City here. Certainly in our home stadium. Only my second time this season playing against an English club, Arsenal beforehand. Oh, Haaland's not playing! Yes! Sorry, I just see that as a success because all that attack, and if you've not got Haaland up front, then you're not automatically going to score every chance. They have only won 2 of the last 5 games, drawing 3. Either way, I don't think we should have to look at the win record to show how hard this game's going to be. No Haaland starting. That's crucial. And this Champions League Winter Wonderland run, which we haven't lost in the Champions League yet over the 10 games we've played so far, continues into the quarterfinals. Right, mentally prepared, boys, today. Listen, it's a massive game. It's the biggest game of stream. It's the quarterfinals of fucking Champions League, boys. This is where the competition gets tense. This is where you feel you can go for it now. I need to see work rate at the highest class, as usual, today. And I think we have the confidence we can show up Manchester City here. We're playing at our home stadium, so we definitely want to take at least a draw going into the second leg. Don't want to make the Etihad up and noisy for it. So I think we have the capability to win here, boys. We've got Medical Adiemi and Pulisic. And I think, yeah, let's have a go. Let's really do have a go. The UEFA Champions League, what a competition. And nights like this, really, as I say every time, it really gets me excited. It really does, and I just love playing the Champions League, and Dortmund have done so well this season especially, not just getting to the quarterfinals, but winning the majority of their games. Barcelona, Atalanta, Liverpool, PSG, PSV and Sporting left in the competition. And is that Haaland? I thought Marmoush was playing! That's Haaland, right? You did see Marmoush, I'm not going crazy, right? Oh, Haaland is playing, so they tricked us. Not good at all. Here's Pulisic to start the battle off. The Barla just about keeps it in. He does find Guirassy. And that back pass to Edson was pretty heavy. So heavy, I thought Guirassy got a shot in there. Jack Grealish now for Manchester City. He's got a race at Benzabaini. Here is the magic man adding Haaland. Benzabaini does get that though. Is Henry Chan, and here is Theo Hernandez. What an early start would mean to Borussia Dortmund. They've worked so hard in this competition. Gutto. Nice defending by Dortmund. They need to defend really well today if they want to win this. Adeyemi. Really nice from Adeyemi. Just sending his man inside out. Ah, beautiful. That gets his nerves up. Only on. Oh, I think that's Magman playing for City. Good goalie. It's not Edison. So nice from him. Here's Erling Haaland now. So much strength, so much about him. Here's Kuto against Marcel Sabitzer. That's too heavy. Surely that will go out. No, it didn't. Didn't go out. A bit lucky in the end, I feel. De Bruyne. Still Kevin De Bruyne. He might look for Haaland. Of course he will, but I think he's being marked heavily. I hope he is anyway, Haaland. Well, he's got it now, Haaland. That's a danger. A real threat. A real menace. Somebody get him. Somebody take him off the ball. Thank you. De Bruyne. City ticky-tacking. City. It's only a matter of time till they get a chance. Kabul! Haaland! Oh, it's scampered away. What are we doing? What is Kabul doing? Pulisic round the back. If Guirassy wins that, then yeah, but it'll have to be quite a powerful and accurate header to find anyone. Hernandez and Sabitzer putting their boot in the way. He's won a free kick for his team. Sabitzer. That's clever! Adeyemi! Fisted at an air post. Magman stewed it away. What a smart free kick chipped into the Barla. And against the crowd going for the first time tonight. It's a corner. On the near post. Namacha! Off the line, whether it would have went in or not is another question. Pulisic! Oh! And Benzabaini unmarked and unseen round the back. Obscured to me anyway. But the header goes wide. Nice pressing. Here is Jack Grealish again against Benzabaini. Did well the first time against Grealish, but Grealish does get a bit of a yard forward here against Benzabaini. That's not what you want to see. Haaland. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Blocked. Actually really nice in the end. Chan. Sabitzer. And this is where Dortmund can profit. On the counter. Pulisic. Oh. Too wide. It's Pulisic. It's blocked. It's forced. I can't believe it. Maybe he should have let it on for another one. But, all hands at the deck stuff for Manchester City. And Dortmund, really. De Bruyne, easy one for Theo Hernandez, the former AC Milan man. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Guirassy. The Barla, he's not got the ball, he's not won the corner. And yeah, as I expected, City. Oh, really nice pressing from Dortmund. Magman forced in the error. The Barla. Another magical strike. You need magical players in the Champions League. You need magical. This is around about when Arsenal scored their first goal in the first leg. It's round about when Dortmund are getting a chance in. Guirassy! If anyone's there to finish it off, he didn't shoot because Magman was closing him down intensely. but nobody was there, and the pullback could have been better. Here's Grealish now. Erling Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland will be waiting for it. De Bruyne. Oh, he's there. Couto! 1-0 to City. Germany at the yellow wall gone quiet in the pouring down rain. City showed Dortmund what England is. I think that ball to Couto, Theo Hernandez has to be marking better. Emre Can goes past him way too easy. I think it's two mistakes from two really experienced defenders, not good enough. And it's been a really good first half in my opinion. That there has ruined all of our work though, because yeah, it's really poor that. Here's Garassi. Dybala. Pulisic. Well, it took us 3 minutes or 4 minutes to equalise against Arsenal after going behind. That could happen there, but not quite. Poor defending. Defended so well in the opening 40 minutes, but that there, really, it's not good enough. Here's Bensebaini. Pulisic. Dybala. It's actually given good space for Sabitzer to drive into. I don't know why he hasn't continued going on the wing, by the way. Because, why not? Haaland. Couto. Haaland. Half-time ref, surely. Ref, I want the half-time whistle! It should be half-time. They go 2-0 up now. I'm blaming... Yeah, nice. Nice from Sabitzer. Liederberg seeing he did that. Half-time, 1-0 Manchester City. The unlikely scorer, Jan Couto, of all the Manchester City players on the pitch. Theo Hernandez, really the man to blame. Emre Can didn't do good enough either. Both Dortmund haven't really had enough chances. They've had a few, but not enough. They've just had near chances, but not enough to count them as chances. City, probably the better team. Just got to fight back here, though, like we did against Arsenal. Boys, we are going to the Etihad next, by the way, and no matter how empty I think the Etihad is, it's still not a stadium. I would like to go behind that in a second. Watch the box. Watch Haaland. Because that's quite self-explanatory, that, isn't it? Oh my God, that's way too simple. That is way too simple. That is pathetic defending. It's Haaland. Sabitzer had two legs at it. Dybala! Now it's Christian Pulisic. He goes. Pulisic! Just wide. That would have been the goal of his life if that one flew in. He just upped the ante for Dortmund at the start of the second half. Well, runners, not many though, and after that run, why not have a go yourself? Nice pressure in the first half on City though. Which was probably the reason why City... Yeah, that's a nice easy one for Theo Hernandez. Can. Nemecha. Pulisic. Dybala! Pulisic! Of course it had to be blocked. We have had a few of those that have been blocked. Hernandez. Sabitzer. Just away from Christian Pulisic. Marmoush, Haaland, De Bruyne. And there's that yank. No, it's actually Jack Grealish this time. Grealish, 2-0 to City. Just over 10 minutes in the second half. This is not looking good for Borussia Dortmund. For fuck's sake. It's looking a long way back. Hold on a minute. Adeyemi! Wait a second! An instant response to cut the lead in half. And now here the antique rise. The yellow wall ignites into life. Less than 2 minutes after City go 2-1 up. Adeyemi pulls one crucially back. Hold on a minute. I was just about to talk about how bad that second goal was for City. How poor it was from Bensebaini, from Slotterbuck. But maybe I should talk about the wonder strike and play from Adeyemi. Grealish. De Bruyne. Blocked and skewered away. Bensebaini. Pulisic. Now hear the crowd. Now hear the noise. Pulisic will have to come off soon. Do you see how tired he is? He is so tired. And respectfully so, he worked so hard. Dybala. De Bruyne, Haaland. Massive gap for Jack Grealish again. De Bruyne! Blocked. There's still 20 minutes to go. Anything can happen. It's the bloody Champions League, boys. Anything can happen. City could probably get another. It looks like that could be the case. But we could also... Especially if we're going to do that. Don't fucking do that to me, you cunt. Benzabaini, no, I'm not having that. Giving the ball away way too many times against Manchester City, for fuck's sake, is poor. Won it again, and City undermount! Pulisic at Yemen! It's a wonderland comeback! And the yellow ball's bouncing! Oh, we got a special showdown here. Adeyemi's brace has pulled Dortmund back from the dead. From the dead. We're brinking into pandemonium. It's absolute scenes here as Dortmund rage into joy. Have it, City. You've got Adeyemi, a special player who always delivers, shining in the spotlight to deal with. Quarter of an hour left, and let's see what happens here. They've rescued it. 2-2. From 2-0 down. They have rescued something here tonight, that's for sure. Jack Grealish though. Grealish! Oh, it's off the inside of the post. Wow. Julian Brandt. Adeyemi. Guirassy. Pulisic. Away from Guirassy. Sabitzer. Still Sabitzer. Teo Hernandez. Fizzes it through! Away from Julian Brandt. And Rodrigo. Jack Grealish now for Manchester City. Grealish. City. Looking for the winner. Haaland. Grealish saved with 5 minutes to go. De Bruyne! And Chan is there, and what an ending we have there. 4 minutes to go, City corner. I'll be happy with 2-2. Look at Haaland. Look at Haaland! Campbell rises to the task to prevent the winner. Now watch him again. Adeyemi. Haaland! Campbell for the third time in the last few minutes, making a crucial save. Bayern Munich. Because, you know, we're only 1 point ahead at the top league. I think any game of the season left, this is the game where we might drop points. Halfway through April, it's the last game of the stream. 3 massive wins today, and the only draw being actually a pretty good draw in the first leg. It will be the last game of the stream. It's an absolute... Well, it's a clash of giants. Bayern may not really be in this title race, but Dortmund certainly are, and it will certainly cost Dortmund if they drop points. I mean, Bayern may not have the satisfaction of winning the league this year. However, they could probably have the satisfaction of helping us lose the league if they beat us here, or draw to us here, which would put Leipzig either 1 or 2 points above us. Massive game, massive game. Playing away from home at the Sanderson Park, it was actually a blockbuster at the Dortmund Stadium last time out. Last game of the stream, 3 wins, 1 draw. Can we win our 3rd Bundesliga game today? Bayern Munich, boys. I'm a bit scared. I'm actually going to say that, because out of any game, this is one of the games where I go, yeah, we might drop points here. Listen, it was a dominant first 60 minutes against Bayern last time we played him, but that was our home stadium, and I think we just caught Bayern off guard in the opening 10-minute goals from Guirassy. But Guirassy's got a brace against Bayern this time. Will it be another fiery blockbuster match, or will? I mean, even if Bayern draw to us today, if we draw today, Leipzig go 1 point clear at the top of the league, and Leipzig do not look like dropping points. They do not look like dropping points. There we go, it's a massive game at the Sanderson Park. Bayern versus Dortmund, the 2 giants of the Bundesliga. It's only 1 giant competing for the league though, Dortmund, but Leipzig a point behind us, and Bayern looking to dent our title hopes with a month and a half of the season. If they draw, we have to win this. I know if we don't win this, it won't be a worst case scenario, because it is Bayern Munich. I'm not gonna be absolutely furious if you don't win, because it's Bayern Munich. But I will still be annoyed, because we have to try and win. Here's Christian Pulisic early on. Still Pulisic just drags the ball when he beats his man. Chan! What about this? The unlikeliest source is Emre Can. Oh my goodness! What are we witnessing here? 5 minutes in, a dream start. Ah, look at the noise. The away yellow fans are laughing this up. I don't think they can believe it, Bayern. So shocked. It's the centre-back, his first goal of the season. Emre Can, Guirassy ducked, and Can left it for him, and bang! He finished it like a cultured centre-forward. What are we seeing? Go on, son! The man who's so often under scrutiny this season for his defending has scored a crucial goal in this massive game here in the title race. And yet again, we lead Bayern early. What a start. Oh, that is beautiful. Done well there to mark his man there. Oh, Chan's just been beaten and he's showing his defensive fragilities yet again! 1-0. A frenetic start, Dreamland for 4 minutes, turned to desperation. Harry Kane gets it level, and I feel this is not going to be easy. Emre Can and Slotterberg get beaten way too easily, and that's an easy finish for Harry Kane. Come on, boys, focus, focus. Calm, stick to your principles, do not let that turn your game. Oh, we led for 4 minutes. It's not going to be easy, is it? Bayern's only trophy they're going to get this season is making Dortmund drop points in the title race game. So I don't see where Leipzig are going to drop points this season. I know if we won the rest of our games apart from this one, we'd probably still win the title, but it's not guaranteed that we do any of those things. It's Koeman. Chance to cross. Looking dangerous. Very dangerous with Kane arriving, and Can is there. I don't know why Carvel doesn't rush out to hold it, but it is a corner to Bayern. Kane who scored a brace last time out and thought he saved the draw for a win for Bayern. Not actually. Here's Guirassy. Oh, if he gets that away. If he gets that away. There's a chance. Nemecha. Benzabaini. There's the turnover. 2 turnovers. 3 turnovers. Really poor from Nemecha. Just got to get rid of that pass, surely. Here's Harry Kane. Still Harry Kane. Koeman. Carver does well to get down offside in the end. Wouldn't have counted. Kane waited too long. Still good save by Carver. Those gloves are going to be used quite a lot today, I imagine, or at least going to be needed if we want to win. Koeman. Kane. Harry Kane. The run in the middle is being tracked. Is Kane being tracked? He is! Henry Chan there again. He started really well. A goal and 2 really good blocks for him. The Metro this time gets the ball away. Pulisic. The byline. Pulisic is left into loads of space! So much space! Guirassy! Dortmund reclaim their lead. A crucial lead as they surge forward. Cyril Guirassy loves to play against Bayern. He's netted one in here again. Come on! Get in! I just saw Pulisic gallop up for about 3 seconds there. He had so much space and I thought, why not put him in? It's so cool and calm as they walk it in, Dortmund. 2-1, they lead Bayern again. And what a 25 minutes we've had here. Benzabaini against Koeman. Kane the only one in the middle. He might get it. Nope, Theo Hernandez is there and Slotterbuck can hurry out. Oh, you joking? You're actually joking, right? Kane. I've marked Koeman, but have I marked Kane? I haven't. 2-2. Oh my God, boys! 2 needless giveaways from defenders that have gifted Kane a goal. I have to mark like the other man there, but how's he squeezed it in? Oh my God, 2-2 in 30 minutes as well. Aye, aye, aye. Jesus Christ, we should be leading. Adiemi, Sabitzer. Adiemi gets things moving! Oh my words! 3-2 and Dortmund will just not let go. Well, that is just magical from Adiemi. So much space and bang! Like a bullet, like an arrow. Come on! For the 3rd time, we reclaim the lead. Have to give credit for Marcel Sabitzer's awareness. It just dipped. It just knuckleballed from Adiemi. And for the 3rd time, Dortmund take the lead inside this first half of strange football. Both defences haven't been good enough though. Here's Hernandez. Here's Pulisic. Maybe if just Dortmund can take control by getting another goal, maybe it'll be more comfortable. Benzabaini slams it against Koeman. Pulisic, a little floater up towards Adiemi, and Theo Hernandez is on his way! He's only got one for Dortmund! But he chooses a special time to get his second! They speed and dance clear Dortmund as the away end are loving this. Shh. Stay humble, Dortmund. Stay humble, Bayern. Lies big, are you watching? We're not going anywhere in this title race. 4-2. It's the pacer. Theo Hernandez on his mark. And it's been 2 unlikely sources to get their goals today. And I said if we get another goal against Bayern here. It's been a very exciting 30 minutes that Bayern have been into. But after 35 minutes, finally, we take actual control of this game. Elise. Theo Hernandez, who just scored the goal, has just been beaten by Elise here. He does get back though. Into the middle! And what a save by Cardle. What a save. Razor sharp, athletic moves. It's a corner. Harry Kane would want his hat-trick and I won't be surprised if he gets it today. He's already got 2. Oh, attacks. 4 goals in 1 half of football. Brilliant. Don't give it away because both of their goals have been from giveaways. Pulisic. Nalacha, that's smart, that's clever, that's devilish. And Theo Hernandez is fresh of confidence. He's going on here, Theo Hernandez! Saved! And Guirassy on the line. Couldn't convert. Hernandez, fair enough, son. If Hernandez has the confidence to do that, then we may as well speed away. Elise Chan is there. Oh my word, he's going to go away. For the first time. Kane wants his first half hat-trick. He goes backwards. Very surprised, considering. Koeman! 4-3, and Bayern on the stroke of half-time puts this game back into life. It's really poor again from Dortmund to let 2 balls go in there. Sabitzer and Benzabaini aren't switched on, and it's way too easy to turn Sabitzer inside out. 4-3 at half-time. That's a score I wouldn't even expect in the full game. That was the scoreline last time, boys, in the full match. What have we got in store? Well, I mean, it's a blockbuster first half. It's not going to be easy. Thankfully, Dortmund do lead by a goal, but, well, clearly, as you can clearly see, there's something in this game. Making some subs. 3 subs made, Sule, Anton and Branson. And second half kicks off. Pulisic. Oh, he's done his man! Coleman's been done! And Pulisic has room! Chevalier there, but you have to say, he could have squared it, Pulisic. He could have just went more inside, but that was brilliant. Adeyemi, Nemecha. Win that, Hernandez, please. Oh, flip's sake. Now we've got this man to deal with. Coleman, beaten twice by Pulisic defensively and offensively. Go on, Brandt, give it to Brandt. If he's got it to Brandt, then there's an issue. Pulisic races past his man again. This time, he'll look to find the cutback, but Kim Man-jae is there to force it behind. It's a corner, and Chan will be waiting. Wide. Huh?
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Coleman stealing in. He's looking for his hat-trick, Kane. Coleman. Oh, good from Gardel, really nice. Let's get that right, didn't you? Adeyemi, Garassi, another goal would surely put us in fine control in this game, and I've learned from previous games not to bottle 2-0 leads, I think. Anyway, still tense with 25 minutes to go. Very tense, actually. And here is Muller. Polinia. Kane wants his hat-trick. Coleman wants to get involved. Anton certainly gets involved. Sabitzer. Change in possession. Defence to offence. And the best short of defence is offence. Skew it away. Polinia. Mike. Kane. Oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. 20 to go, it's a penalty. Kane goes down off the ball. Well, I say we're disciplined because we badly can see penalties, but done that. 20 minutes to go, and it looks like it's going to be another late show because I don't see Kerbal saying this. I think Harry Kane will get his hat-trick. Second time this stream we've conceded a hat-trick, and it will be down with 20 minutes to go to decide if Dortmund can stay a point clear at the top of the league or go 2 points behind. And who knows what happened, but there we go, it's a penalty. It's so poor. I've got no words to say. It's just really poor from Anton. Just puts him off the ball. There's no need. It's too aggressive. I think he's too stuck on the occasion. Sane coming on for Muller, by the way. Here we go. 20 minutes left. Harry Kane against Kerbal. Can Kerbal make a name? Can Kerbal do the business? Harry Kane looking for his hat-trick. Conceding 4 goals isn't good enough defence. Here we go. It's the penalty. So poor from Anton. Here we go. Hold your breath. Is it going to be Kane? Is it going to be Kerbal? Kane in, he's standing the wrong way, got his hat-trick, and with 20 to go, Bayern are in a rush, as they know. I think they're enjoying this. And for the third game today, it's going to be down to a late show. God's sake, here we go. It's another late late rescue act that Dortmund will need to give if they want to win. Pulisic, and he slightly behind him in the end. Anton. And it's full on attack now for Dortmund because they are more desperate for the win than Bayern, I'm sure of it. Koeman. Kane's in the middle, unmarked, Myriad. Sule does really well. Does really well. Koeman, nice from Sule. 10 minutes left. They've done it so often. Can they do it again? Julian Brandt speeds away. Oh no! What a crucial misplaced pass that is. 10 minutes to go. Another late winner is needed to help us in the title. Here's Pulisic. Surely one last roll of the dice. He's left it. He's left it. 8 minutes to go, and it looks like Dortmund have just rode their luck way too long in the Bundesliga. Surely they can't get another late winner. I mean, it was going to catch up with them eventually. Not staying on to Leeds. Elise! And they're winning. They're winning 5-4. It's Kane with 4 goals. Embarrassing. Heartbreak for Dortmund. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. 6-4. Game's been stolen. Oh, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This league, man. This league. What are Leipzig made of, man? Only our 4th loss this season. It's a crucial one. It's a massive loss. 3 goals in the last 20 minutes from Bayern Munich. It's embarrassing. I've nothing to say to these players. They rode their luck way too long and eventually it comes back to bite them. Bayern do beat us. Bayern do get bragging rights. 4 goals not being enough to even get a point against Bayern Munich is embarrassing. And yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Been on top so long in the Bundesliga, but eventually a dropage of points was eventually going to come back to haunt us. And finally, after a whole a massive loss in the league, and it was going to catch up to us eventually. With 5 games left to go in the Bundesliga, all you can do is hope that we win the rest and that they lose a game. Let's see. Yeah, nice big one. 2 points behind us now. No, 2 points ahead of us now. They just don't give up, do they? Well, listen, it was generally a good stream. 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. It's a very disappointing end to the stream. You know, for majority of the stream, pretty good. 2 good Bundesliga wins and a semi-final win against DFB Pokal in the Pokal Cup against Frankfurt. The City game, 2-2, I'll take that. Good draw, first leg. But that game right at the end against Bayern, leading with 20 minutes left to go and conceding 3 goals. Fucking not good enough. Conceding 6 goals in defence is poor. Absolutely idiotic. I'm going to talk to my players about that next stream because it is a massive change of events in the title race. Next stream, we'll be playing the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. We'll be playing some more Bundesliga games and potentially the final. It looks like we have 2 more streams left until the first season ends, and we are still right into the thick of it in all 3 games. If we can win all the rest of our 5 Bundesliga games, I generally think we can still win the title. Only 2 points behind. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.